And the names of these comedy clubs you've brought to County Wexford?
We've got the Bailey Laughs in the Bailey Barn in Escorty. It's a very, very untapped room. I think they could be doing an awful lot more with it, but I'm happy that I've kind of taken over the room. But a comedy club in Escorty of all places is going well. I've got the Purple and Bold here in the Wexford Arts Centre. It's going great with a fantastic room. Might look at doing something in Galway next year. We'll have to see, but look, it's all up in the air, as I say. Definitely not in New Ross.
Would you recommend Kieran's course, You Talk Funny?
Well, Kieran has gotten me to this point from doing his course. I started off, I wanted to do comedy. I kind of thought maybe I'm kind of a funny guy. Probably autistic maybe. But I suppose I got that dog in me. But I suppose what happened was I didn't know where to start. I didn't know what to do. So Kieran's course gave me the foundations, if you will, to kind of say, okay, this is how you do your intro, your middle bit and your end. From that point, thankfully, I've managed to write a whole new set from what I was first starting working with. But because of Kieran's course, it's given me 2 years of not just gigs, but I've met to new places, new venues, but most importantly, new friends. And I think that's the most important part of it. But guess what? You get to go out, you get out of the house away from the kids, and you get to go have a few beers. And nothing gets better than that, lads. And you know, you're making all these friends. It's a great talking point as well, actually. When I started a new job there a couple months ago, about 6-7 months ago, and the lads are all heard, oh, this guy's a comedian, hey? And you know, it gives you a little bit of a confidence boost in yourself, because you're able to go along, you have something to discuss with your peers. And I suppose, look, all around, if I was to say a rating out of 10 for Kieran's course, I'd give it an 11. Sorry, I'm not having a beer. What the boys? Do Kieran's course, don't be mangy.
So you'd say your confidence has improved since your first course?
Oh, absolutely. Not just confidence on the stage, but confidence in my own life. To turn around, you know, sometimes you get that little feeling where you're like, if people are having a little bit of chat and you're like, oh, I should throw a joke in there. No, I'll withhold it. Now it can give me the confidence to throw out the joke and no one laughs and I kill the conversation. But at least I said it, you know what I mean? But no, all around Kieran's course is tailor-made for people that would look for a bit of a start into comedy, don't know where to start. This is a great place. He gives you the foundations. You get like a 5 or 7 minute set, I can't remember off the top of my head, in which you get it, you're ready-made, you do your first gig with the course, and then after that, you're let loose. From that point, it's your own business what you do. Some people I know never do comedy again, and that's okay, but at least you can always turn around to people and go, I've done a comedy gig. There's other people that have met along the way that have done it once, they've got a taste for blood like the wolves, so they're let loose in the sheep. They want to get out and do as many gigs as they can, and that's great. That's given great foundation for me. Thankfully I've have a bit of drive in myself that I can say, right, let's just see how far we can take this, and what will happen will happen. And if I fall flat on my arse, so be it. And if I do well, I do well. So, all thanks to Kieran.
Thank you, Kieran. For the final, were you happy with your crowd and your venue tonight?
100%. I think Kieran adds a different dimension to the MCing. I do the MCing a bit in the Bailey and in Escorty, and I tried doing it here in Wexford. Truth be told, Kieran he's a special way of warming the crowd that I can't do yet, even though I've tried copying him. Now look, you can't fully copy Kieran. I'm much more handsome than him, but the thing is with Kieran, he's able to get the crowd going, and then the main thing is with it, once the acts get up, the people that have never done the show before, they get up there, the crowd's warm, and at that point, if you've done your work, which all of you will do, because Kieran always ensures you've done your work, you're just going to have fun for the next 5 to 7 minutes, and that's what's beautiful about the whole course. Just from the inception of it, from your very first class, whether it's on Zoom or it's in person, to the point you finish getting off the stage, Kieran's looked after you. I think all around, if you're thinking about doing it, just do it. I think there's a little bit of hesitancy. I think a lot of people kind of fear, you know, Jesus, I've always wanted to do comedy, maybe I've got a funny bone in me, maybe I don't. But I always think it'd be always nice to look back, if you're on your deathbed, on years to come, look back and go, I've done it. But with comedy, you can always turn around and go, I've done a comedy show before. And there's a different level of respect that you earn after doing it, because you're turning around and saying, a lot of people are like, just I'd heckle him or I'd do this and that. And it's the same with Brendan, God bless him, Brendan Robinson since an undergraduate. Brendan, every show used to heckle me. I encouraged Brendan to do the course with Kieran. The moment Brendan did it, he understood it's actually quite fucking tough being up there, and he never heckled me since. So what I would say to you guys is, it's an opportunity to do something. You may never do it again, you may do 1,000 more gigs, but it's a life experience. Like climbing fucking Mount Everest. You maybe do it once, you might do it again, you might get fucking stuck up there, but at least you can turn around and go, I did it. Or if you actually get froze at the top, you'd be like, anyway.
Thank you so much, Blayne. Fantastic job and congratulations.
More beers, thank you very much.
I managed to get you after the gig finished.
Can't believe I've dodged this camera so many times. The amount of people who've been interviewed, and I've always got away with it. So you're tenacious.
How were you feeling after tonight?
Well, you've no idea how good this is. Every time you do it, it all makes everything. Well, no, it doesn't. But look, I'll tell you what makes it all worthwhile. Check out this bad boy.
Absolutely.
Oh my God! I got a thank you card and a bottle of champagne. Just when I'd made the vows, going, I will never do this again. I'm wore out.